The letter X is the only consonant in the alphabet that actually have two parts to the sound it makes, two different ways. The first way is with the K and the S. The K say K, the S say S. When you put them together, it makes the S sound Ks, Ks, Ks. And the G and the Z. The G say G and the Z say Z. When you put them together, you get G, Z, Gz, Gz, Gz. Okay, now, it's some very important thing that you need to know about these two different ways to say the S. Okay, the S and the Z will cross the fence over to the next syllable and affect the way that syllable sounds. Okay, um, I just have to show you. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways, um, words that show you how the S and the Z crosses the fence to affect the next letter next to the X. Okay? Let's ride. Teacher. T, E, T, ch, chur, teacher, teacher. Okay, I'm just want to do this in here so you can see the fence I'm talking about. The fence is separating T and chur. Okay, T and chur. Principal. Per, e, pre, prin, s, s, p, pa, paw, print, sa, paw, principal. Okay, there's a fence there, and there's a fence there. A fence between the N and the C separate Prince from Saul, and a fence between the I and the P separating Sa from Paul. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how when you put the X in there, how the S and the Z crosses that fence. Expose. E, K, X, sp, O, spo, z, spose, ek, sp, O's, expose. E is silent. Fence come between the X and the P. Now you see how the K is on the left side of the fence, and that S went over and combined with that P and made the sp, sp, sp. See? You have to be very, very careful with that X because you got two letters in there that can play on both sides of the fence. Expose. Exile. E, g, egg. Z, I, zi, o, zal. Egg, zal. Exile. E is silent. And the fence, C to G. G is on the left side. The Z is on the right side of the fence. And it's making it say Zal. Zal. Okay? Next. Exhale. E. X. X. H. A. Hey. All. Hell. X. Hell. Exhale. E is silent. Okay, there's the fence. Now, I show this just here because sometimes the K and S stays on the left side of the fence. And it doesn't cross the fence. Exhale. Exhale. Accept. Ik. Ik. Except. Sept. Except. Except. Okay, there's the fence. Now what happened here is the X has an S, but that C, when it comes next to an E, it makes an S too. So if you put an S and an S side by side, you're only going to get one S. Just like if you put a B and a B side by side, you're going to only hear one B. Or D and a D side by side, you're going to only hear one D. So that's what's happening there. The S got absorbed with the S that the C makes, so you get only with one S. Except. Except. Exceed. Ick. Ick. E. C. D. Seed. Ick. Seed. Exceed. Here's a fence. Same thing happened here. This C comes next to an E, it makes an S. S that the C makes and the S that the X makes comes together, produces one S, one sound. Exceed. Excels. Ick. Ick. Said. All. Sell. Excel. Excel. Here's the fence. S and S makes one S sound. Excel. Same thing. C next to an E. Exhaust. Egg. Egg. Z. Ah. Exhaust. 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 H is silent here. There's your fence. G is on the left. Z is on the right. Z, ah, zost. Exhaust. Exempt. Egg. Egg. Z. Zemp. Zemp. Exempt. Exempt. Here's your fence. G on the left, Z on the right. See that X got two sounds. The G on the left stays on the left, go with E, say egg. And the Z on the right goes with the E and say Z. Zimp. Axe. 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 E is silent. Tax. 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 Fax. 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 Box. 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 Fox. 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 Okay, you notice the K and the S stays together on those short words like this. Exit. Ek. Sit. 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 Exit. Okay, you see the fence with that little blue thing right there between that K and the S? That's what a fence is right there. Okay, S on the right, K on the left. of the fence. Next. N. E. Next. 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 Okay, you see what that S did to that T? The S went over to the T and made the T say st. Next. Next. Okay. Text. T. E. Text. Text. Did the same. Text. Text. See? The X crossed over to the T and made that T say st. Text. Text. Texas. T. E. Tech. Tech. S. Sus. Texas. Texas. Don't start think of Texas. You see how that S came down and it got with that A? The A say the sound, swa sound, sa, and the S on there, sus, Texas, Texas. Reflex. E, re, fl, e, flex, flex, reflex, reflex. Relax. E, re, l, a, lax, lax, relax, relax. That bear relaxing pretty good right there. Expose. E, k, ek, sp, o, spose, spose, ek, spose, expose. S, E is silent. S from the X got with that P and made the P say sp. S make the Z sound. Z, z. Export. E, k, ek, sp, 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 or, sport, sport, ek, sport, export. See? That S come over to that P, made that P say sp. Expunge. E, k, ek, sp, sponge, sponge, ek, sponge, expunge. Same thing. E is silent. SP, sp. S come from the X though. Expert. E, k, ek, sp, spurt, spurt, ek, spurt, expert. Okay, the expert army guys. Okay, the S go with the P, but the S come from the S cross the fence. Expand. E, k, ik, sp, a, spand, spand, ik, span, expand. The ladder expand up, up, up. Expert. I, k, ik, sp, a, spect, spect, ik, expect. Expend. Ik, ik, sp, spend, spend, expend, expend. Okay, you see how that K and the S? K on the one side of the fence, S on the other side of the fence. Expel. Ik, ik, sp, spell. Oh, spell. Ik, spell. Expel. This mama on him, boy. You better not get expelled from school. What's your problem, boy? Explain. Ik, ik, spl, 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 splain, splain. Ik, explain. Explain how that ground got so messy because the water dried, the sun dried up the water. You got express. Ik, ik, spur, spur, spre, express. Ik, express, express. See how that S just came down? The S goes with that X now. X is part of that X. S in the PR say spur. Okay. Explore. Ik, ik, spl, or, explore. Ik, explore, explore. E is silent. They're exploring for something out there in the grass. Expire. Ik, ik, sp, sp, I, spy, spur, spire. Ik, spire, expire. E is silent. Exercise. Ik, ek, sir, I, size, size. Ik, sir, size. Exercise. E is silent. Exercise. Oxygen. A, k, ok. E, C, J, E, J, Jin. Oxygen. Oxygen. Oxygen is what you breathe. You breathe out of the air oxygen. The man got an oxygen tank on his back under the water so he can breathe underwater. Exclaim. Ik, ik, skla, skla, exclaim, exclaim, ik, exclaim, exclaim. Exclude. Ek, ek, skla, skla. Ooh, exclude. exclude, exclude, exclude. E is silent. Excuse, I, k, ek, s, k, sk, you, excuse, screws, ick, excuse. Excuse me, said the cat. Excuse me, excuse me. Excite, I, k, ick, s, I, sight, sight, ick, sight, excite. E is silent. She's excited. She got a brand new pretty baby. G and Z. X, gz, gz. Exotic. I, g, egg, z, ah, zot, is, tick, tick, egg, za, tick, exotic. Exert, I, g, egg, z, zert, zert, egg, zert, exert. Exert a lot of muscles to pull up that big old heavy box. Exhume, I, g, egg, z, ooh, zoom, zoom, egg, zoom, exhume. The dog is exhuming his H is silent. The dog is exhuming his bones. And where did I lift my bones? You gotta dig it up. Exhume. Exhibit. I, g, egg, z, e, zib, zib, it, egg, zib, it, exhibit, exhibit. H is silent. No child left behind. X makes two sounds. KS, k, s, kz, kz, and GZ, g, z, gz, gz, gz.